What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, a fantastic afternoon, a fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from incredibly shitty, incredibly dull, drab London, England, bruv. I'm live and alive, and I hope all the girls and all the boys and all the fucking MBs are having a fantastic day. Even though I'm not having a fantastic day, because I've slept the entire fucking day. But I'm live and alive regardless. It's London, we're in England, and you already fucking know. I've got a zit patch on this corner, on this cheek, and I changed the camera. I rigged it. I rigged it in a way that you can see it from the regular angle that you usually see me at. Because I kind of hate the other angle. I'm drinking a cup of coffee. I'm on my third cup of Joe, or fourth cup of Joe. Just ordered some Uber Eats, and I'm live, and I'm alive. Why aren't you drinking tea? Well, because I need the energy. I need the caffeine, and I need the energy. Folks, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news, about what's going on in my life, about the comings and goings, okay? And that's precisely what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you what's happening in my life. Tea has more caffeine than coffee. I don't care. I like the taste of coffee. Next. So, let me be very clear with you. Last night, I think we know which side is your bad angle now. Wait, you think this side is worse than the other side? I don't really give a shit. It's just that I didn't like looking at my monitor, and you just, most of the time, were just looking at my ear when I was playing Zelda. Like, that's the only reason why I moved it to this side. Because when I'm playing a video game, I want to make sure that it, like, you know, it shows you, not my ear, but instead, like, actually me staring at the camera. Chatters would never say these kinds of things to someone in person. I mean, it's all good. It's not like, just a swollen testicle allegations. What? Is there an allegation? Anyway, any initial thoughts on Zelda? All of my thoughts are Zelda. I can't stop thinking about Zelda. That's all I'm thinking about. Why does so much new shit happen when you leave the States? What kind of catalyst are you? Yeah, I know. We're going to get to all of that. We will get a Zerka podcast. You will not. First of all, let's get started on that. So, you know, we like to have like cool, fun guests that we normally wouldn't be able to get because they don't live in America when we're here on the broadcast. When we're here live and fucking alive in the UK, in the Great Britain. When we're in Tokyo, things of that nature, right? Like Connor, dog, Virginia is a great example of this. And I wanted to link up with some people when I was out here. Now, one of the people that I was trying to link up, Zerka, who is one of the sidemen. He's a sideman. Hot take, but I like the Fear Ine episodes without guests better anyway. No, I know. That's the funny part about it is that, like, I think our guestless episodes where we're just having like chill convos are bangers anyway, especially because so much dumb shit has happened in London so far that like the episode is going to be a banger regardless because there's a lot to talk about. Like there's a lot that has happened in London so far. There's a lot of drama, there's a lot of chaos, right? So we will still have an absolute banger of a fucking episode. A bangers of mash episode. I think half your audience might think this is Zerka and not Zerker. No, Zerker is a sideman, lads. He's a fucking bruv sideman. Not the weirdo that, I don't even know if he's still a Twitch streamer or not, but like not that fucking gross weirdo. Anyway, it's a Friday, so I'm gonna be a wee bit more casual in it, right? Fucking hell. So not even rescheduling it. I mean, I'm not here for too long, and tomorrow there's the KSI fight and shit, so, you know, it's might not happen. You know, it is what it is. It might not fucking happen. It is what it is. It's all right, love. It's all right. It's all good. He comes to Los Angeles quite frequently, so we'll do that. I've only recently discovered you, but I don't see why so many people are annoyed with you out there. You're very realistic as far as I can tell. Says 6-month subscriber Brodag. I mean, if you think that there's a lot of people who are annoyed with me out there, that means you're very online. That's what it is. Because no matter which way you cut it, I mean, even in London, like, I'm about, I meet people all the fucking time. They have absolutely zero you know, they're not they're not fucking like, oh man, Hasan, oh this guy sucks, I hate him. Like, no, it's not like that at all. Normal people in the real world are just like excited. They don't see me as like the guy that is getting quote unquote canceled by fucking random weirdos over really stupid things over and over again. There's a lolcow fight in the undercard. I mean, isn't there's like a lot of weird fights in the undercard. There's like Twitter's very own Corn fighting some random person. Anyway, where the fuck was I? Oh, last night I ended the broadcast after playing like 6 hours basically. Or did I play 6 hours? Almost. How many hours was I live? I feel like I played a lot of hours of like Zelda. 3 hours and 40 minutes of Zelda. Okay. So it was like a half and half stream of lots and lots of Zelda. Lots and lots of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. It came out early here in the UK. I played it legally. And I played it totally legally. Please do not strike me, Nintendo. Do not kill me. I played the game legally. Please don't get mad at me. All that fun stuff, right? But there was an issue with it. Now, I drank a lot of fucking coffee in the process. And part of the problem was that because of all the coffee I drank, and because of how fucking jet lagged I am, I'm like jet lagged out of my goddamn mind. Jet lagged out of my gourd, right? Because of all of that, I ended up not being able to fall asleep until like 4 a.m. And I had scheduled a podcast and a workout session with Zöke. Okay? The Sidemen Zöke. We were going to go work out Friday morning. And then we were going to do the podcast together. But unfortunately, none of that happened. And for the dumbest reasons possible. First and foremost, the immediate reason. Be honest, this is why you changed your cam angle? What is this? The immediate reason why, I mean, that's like not exactly great to watch. Like, I don't think that's very compelling, that angle when I'm playing a video game versus like looking at the screen that I'm playing the video game on. So that was the reason why I like changed the camera angle. But it is pretty funny. Anyway, distinguished side profile. Thank you. Thank you for liking my side profile. So, yeah, I went to bed at 4 and I woke up at 12:30 to a phone call in my room, and I freaked the fuck out because I have this very weird skill where I can literally wake up at the time, exactly the time that I want to wake up usually, even without an alarm clock. That's partially because like there's always a little bit of light that comes in through the window, and I think my brain while I'm sleeping will adjust to the time no matter what. Like I usually wake up at like, if I have an alarm clock at 7, I wake up at 6:59. I don't know how the fuck I do it. Like, I actually don't know how I do it. But I guess I have a really good circadian rhythm that goes crazy. I don't know what it is. I have a good internal clock. But basically, this was not it. Due to jet lag and due to the blackout curtains that Austin informed me that I had, which I didn't even know I had, I was unfortunately unable to wake up at the allotted time. I hit up Zerka and I was like, oh, what the fuck? I'm so sorry. I'm so late. You know, it's really, you know, I'm such a piece of shit. My bad. Can we film it after? Because he had a fitting today. I was like, can we do it after? And he was like, no, we can't do it after because I have some shit going on. I was like, all right, fuck it. So we're going to do a episode with a guest, but the guest is going to be 100T Valkyrie. So, you don't have an alarm? I usually do, but I had turned it off. So, it's going to be basically like a guestless episode, but our guest is going to be Ray. Flew to the UK to miss it. I mean, ultimately, we flew here because we would make content out of flying out here. You know what I mean? No one called me, no. Austin called me too late. They didn't know what time it was. They didn't know exactly what time the podcast was supposed to be, and because I'm the one who's like booking, I'm the one who's doing fucking all this other shit, and because we didn't have like a predetermined place that we were going to be, stream out of, it just didn't work out. Okay? It is what it is. It is what it fucking is. You flew out for the content, Austin flew out for the miles. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, straight up, that's actually low-key true. That's real. So, He flew to London to play Zelda in a hotel room. This is like a funny take that people have when they're like, dude, I can't believe you you're not spending the most of your time. You're not spending your time in the best ways possible. And it's like, my friend, this is what I want to do. Like, do you think I don't have the capacity to do what I want to do? Do you think there's something holding me back from doing whatever I want to do? I could do whatever I want. I could just not stream if I didn't want to stream. This is what I want to do. I know it sounds crazy when I say this openly, when I'm like, dude, guys, this is like literally what I like doing. This is what I enjoy doing. Streaming is what I enjoy doing. And especially when it's the UK, like, I've been here already. I know. I've seen the sights. You know what I mean? It's not my favorite, unfortunately. So, oh, mate, you don't like our Big Ben? No, the thing is, like, yeah, I like the sights, but how many times do I have to see fucking Impalas? You know what I mean? Like, how many times? Like, it's the same fucking palace, dude. It gets boring after a while. I've seen it all. Like, obviously, if I went to, like, Scotland, or if I went to Ireland, if I went to Wales even, it'd probably be, like, interesting. But, you know, for the time being, for the duration, it's like, especially when the weather is shit, there's, like, not really too much you can do out here, in my opinion. People can get mad, but it's your vacation. You spend it how you want. What the fuck? Imagine judging someone else's free time. I mean, this isn't even my vacation. I'm still, as you can see, I'm still very much working, right? Like, but I want to, and that's what I want to do. So, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so, I don't really care, but I feel like chatters might be upset because they could not just go to Europe whenever they want. That's why they might be lashing out on you. Well, to those chatters, I have this to say. If you can go to Europe anytime you want, I wouldn't suggest London. London is, like, fun if you have something going on, if you're doing something, if you're there for a fucking reason. London is great if you're from any average American city. London clears any average American city. Let's be fucking real. Okay? Oh, and James O'Brien says hi from LBC. Shellug Fogarty says hi from LBC. Wait, really? Wait, for real? Is Chatter at fucking LBC? What the hell? Anyway, I went to cities and hotels to read, chill, drink, and watch TV for a few days just to get some relaxed times in. Yeah, I mean, Europe has, like, a lot of fun activities and a lot of fun cities. I would say, I would basically tell you that London doesn't clear many other European cities, in my opinion. Like, Paris and London are two of the more mid places. Even though you should definitely still visit, you should definitely still check it out. It's still beautiful in comparison to, most American cities because there's actual infrastructure, actual planning here, public transit, things that you can actually take advantage of. But there are certainly better looking, better designed, more beautiful European cities if you are looking for that sort of thing. I would say Amsterdam is an incredible one. Zurich, Austria, Barcelona, Vienna, Barcelona. I've actually never been to Italy is the one place I have not ever been to. So I can't speak on Italian cities, but I hear that they're beautiful, they're gorgeous. I find Berlin to be kind of, boring too. I mean, these are good cities to live in, but they're kind of boring, I think. But whatever. Anyway, no, don't come to Europe. Don't come to Barcelona. Go home. What? Fucking weirdo. Anyway. Oh, we're in Leicester Square. I'm the video producer. Nice. The food looks really mid. Dude, okay, well, I have an update on the food situation. Yesterday, before the stream, I had some bomb-ass fucking food, dude. Okay? I had some incredible fucking food. I finally went to Dishoom. Oh my god. I was nutting so fucking hard, they had to kick me out of the restaurant. They were like, "Sir, you're nutting too fucking hard then. What are you doing? You fucking nutting, lad. You can't do that. It's not Nottingham Hill." Dishoom is like almost a chain. I think at this point there's like a couple different places, and it's fire. It's fire, lads. It's fucking fire, lads. Actually incredible. I mean, honestly, like, if you go to London, you just have to fucking eat. If you go to London, you just have to eat, like, food from all of its, colonized, Her Majesty's royal subjects. Okay, that's it. None of the white people food. Just only former colony foods. Okay, only. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Dishum is punching noises in Hindi. Okay, yeah. Take Austin to Liverpool. The Eurovision is the gayest thing possible. It's in Liverpool this weekend. Yeah. Well, what did I have? I had the chef's special, which was the lamb. Ooh. It was incredible. So, and I've obviously been having like, I've obviously also been having some fucking delicious, cheeky Nando's too. So there's that as well. But yeah. I mean, that's it. That's the point. Let's blast off. Let's get started. And let's do it. Let's do the damn thing. When you coming to Scotland, you racist? Am I anti-Scottish? Is this anti-Scottish racism? Play Zelda offline, just don't do story stuff. Yeah, I mean, of course I'm gonna end up doing that. Let's be fucking real. But what's the red spot on your cheek? It's the massive. It's been a part of my personality at this point. I have a massive cystic acne situation going on. We actually popped it before, like a dermatologist friend I know that was at the gym literally popped it, and it still and cleared it, and it still exists there. I think I need to do something about it. There's just stuff in there all the time. Please put a zit sticker on it. That's the zit sticker that you're seeing. This is a hydrocolloidal or whatever. Like, this is a fucking derm patch. It's a zit patch. I think I need a corticosteroid injection. Yeah, I think I need that. I need like fucking steroids on this motherfucker. You are racist against gaming frogs? Bro, I fed them. I fed them yesterday. Fuck you mean, lads? I fed them. I fed them big time. What do you mean? Chop chop Hasan. What is this? The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom launch day, and a speedrunner has already beat the game in 94 minutes. How? Oh, I guess it leaked early though, so I mean, that's probably part of the reason, right? Because it leaked early, so you can like test it out. Speedrunners probably literally fucking found every exploit. You know what I mean? In the week prior, and 94 minutes will be laughed at in like a month. People will be like, "Wow, remember when like it took 94 minutes to beat this fucking game?" I looked up how long to beat, and it says like if you fucking mainline story quest is like 38 hours. It's like around 38 hours, but it's a massive game. It seems like it's actually a lot bigger than the side content. This game, the Tears of the Kingdom has, I think, like the last game had like 100 plus side quests. I think this game has like 230. So there's an incredible amount of side quests and shit. So I think that like obviously 100%ing the game will be an insane feat, and it will be like basically a real full-time fucking job. But even clearing like a bunch of the side adventures and shit like that, it's gonna take a while. Sucks that you can't sleep till it's done. What do you mean? What? I've been playing it for 4 hours and still not at the third shrine. Oh, dude, I cleared it already. I'm basically a speedrunner, baby. I mean, I did that. Yeah, I didn't want to play last night after stream, or even before I went live, because I didn't want to play because like right now I'm still in the training period. So the world is expansive and whatnot, but like all of the side stuff is probably not unlocked yet. How does it run? It runs well. I mean, I will say, I think I saw Rage talk about it a little bit. There is a bit of a Zelda bias in me and in all of us, I think, because like of how much we love the game and what it means, like the experiences that we have with the game. I think that there is a bit of a Zelda bias that like Twitter's going wild about Zelda. Yeah, a lot of people are shitting on it, and they're shitting on it and saying like, oh wow, like you guys were going fucking crazy over other games, but like Zelda runs not so great. And you know, this is what I saw. I don't give a fuck about amazing production value plus visuals. A great game is a great game just starting, and so far so good. But given how much everyone goes apeshit over visuals, it's staggering how this game can look like this and not get at least a little dinged by reviews. But let an Xbox PS5 that costs $150 more than a Switch not run like a 5K PC and motherfuckers review bombing. The Nintendo meat suck gotta be studied, is what your raid said. And I don't know if I agree with that take, but I have seen a lot of people fucking talking about like how the performance for Zelda is not great. And I get it. I think the real reason why it is what it is because it's a fucking Switch and it's not a Steam Deck. And now that I've played games on the Steam Deck, looking at the Switch, it feels a little weird. It feels a little weird that when you get used to fucking playing on the Steam Deck and shit is just banging, okay? Shit is just absolute slapping. It's incredible. It's an experience that I wish upon everyone, okay? When you flip it back to the Switch a little bit, it feels very, it just feels worse. Switch is basically a portable 360. Can't expect amazing graphics. Yeah, I know. It's an old console, and I'm excited. It's an old console, and I'm excited to see what happens in the future with handheld stuff. Does Rage realize that if we had a Switch 2, given the recession, who the fuck would buy it? I mean, I think they're just working on it. Isn't Switch 2 expected potentially spring of next year? This is what I've heard in the grapevine. But I do think that Zelda is incredible. I think that it's a very fun game. It's very compelling. And immediately I'm thinking about it. Like I'm thinking about it. I'm consuming content surrounding it. That's when I know I'm invested. You know what I mean? That's when I know a game has captivated me. And Zelda certainly has. This had me gaffing. Oh yeah, I love this tweet. Tears of the Kingdom looks so fucking stupid, lol. Play a game for adults. Readers added context. This user has been placed in a no new video games timeout after his wife's boyfriend caught him peeping through the keyhole during Mark and Carol alone time. Thinking a game needs realistic graphics to be good is baby brain shit? No. That's not the point. No, I don't think that's what people are saying. I don't think people are like expecting Zelda to have like hyper realistic graphics or anything. Show chat how annoying this controller shit is. Dude, don't even get me fucking started. Because I'm swapping in between the fucking Steam Deck and the Nintendo Switch, it's giving me aneurysms, dude. My brain cannot operate like this. The human brain has not been created to work this way. Like, there's an X on all of them too, which is the worst part. And it moves around. That's why you have to get used to the button locations, not button types. I know, but my friend, that's also another trick. Because guess what? That's what everybody does. Everyone gets used to the button locations, right? Interesting. Except Nintendo has the opposite button locations. So what you would normally use to confirm and cancel on a Steam Deck, on a PlayStation, on an Xbox, on Nintendo, it's inverted. So now, in order to cancel or in order to confirm, you have to press the opposite buttons. It is so incredibly frustrating. I've talked about this so many times. Yeah, and by the way, I will tell you this much. I got used to the Steam Deck layout. The Switch layout is not as intuitive, I think. Like having one of the buttons down here, or having one of the analogs down here and one of the analogs up here, not as intuitive when you get used to like having them both up top. So that is also frustrating. But it's fine. Remember when you compared their button layout to slavery? Oh, I did. That was funny. I wonder if anyone has a clip of that. On JPPS games, circle is confirm, X is deny. Yeah. Will you play more Zelda today? I don't really watch gaming, but it was a lot of fun. Yes. Here's the full rant.
Annoying. It's maddeningly annoying.
This is from when I played Breath of the Wild. By the way, 2 years ago, I played Breath of the Wild to like 30,000 viewers. 2 years later, I'm playing the latest fucking Tears of the Kingdom into like half of that.
It is an insane learning curve, especially considering the fact that I've never fucking played any Nintendo games.
I think me yelling like this makes it so much funnier with the peaceful Zelda music in the background. The dun dun. You know what I mean?
Stop saying fucking boomer shit when Nintendo literally targets boomers.
I'm so right.
This game is still very fun, though. Having said it.
To be fair, Nintendo targets kids, but they're super wrong because mostly boomers buy them. No, Nintendo targets everyone. Nintendo is for the whole family. That's the whole point. Nintendo doesn't just target boomers. Nintendo targets everyone. They target boomers and children alike. That's the whole point. That's why it's the top selling console.
Where you hit the shoulder buttons to go through the inventory quickly? No, it takes you to the memories. I'm so glad. I love looking at my memories. This is the best design.
Masterpiece, by the way. 10 out of 10. Like, straight up. One of the greatest gaming adventures I've had, both on stream and off. No notes. I mean, yes, I do have notes. Still 10 out of 10, though. Now you're a Nintendo fan defending it? No. I will never defend the user interface. I will never defend the Zelda user interface. Like, there's so many things, so many little things. Because you're playing the game for like 100 hours, there are so many things that you have to do a million times. And if they made it a little bit easier and a little bit more intuitive, it would have probably cut down on so much extra shit. So I actually do think, here's the part where you said it was like slavery. Oh my God, here, let's see. I'm still in the same
Anyone who
area.
tells me Nintendo is 100 years old, it doesn't matter how things used to be. Human beings thought slavery was acceptable at some point. Just because it was, just because something was a certain way for a long time, does not mean that it's the right way. Okay? Are you gonna defend slavery too?
Yes, I compared the button layouts because the rant moved on from user interface to like button layouts. A classic old rant. This is something that I've talked about so much. Like, this is something that you hear from me. Just learn the UI. I have learned the user interface. And ironically, I have also forgotten about the user interface, which is a hilarious situation because like learning the user interface doesn't change the reality that like it's still annoying to have to fucking learn it. You know what I mean? It's still not like, it's annoying to have to learn the user interface. It's not, it's not user friendly. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like not user fucking friendly. That's it. Where are you with One Piece right now? Dude, there's so much media that I'm consuming. I don't even fucking know where I'm at on One Piece. I've forgotten, okay? How many times is Zelda gonna get kidnapped? I mean, that shit is, yeah. What curry did you get yesterday? I forgot. I got the lamb curry, but I forgot what kind of curry.